And let's roll that ball up and down the fingers. And to the palm. And the pads of the pinky out. And the thumb. And across the wrist. And across the knuckles. And take the ball into the hand and press the index finger and thumb together. And the middle finger. And the ring finger. And the pinky. And on the other hand, the index. Ring. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And let's go around the back. Switch. 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 And then hinge at the waist. And do the legs. Switch. 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 And move the ball on the floor. Assess. Repeat. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckles, press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Scrunch the toes into the ball. Raise them and separate. Scrunch. Wiggle. And swivel. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. Go to the other foot. Press down 3 times. And up to the knuckles. Roll across. Ball in the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Scrunch. Raise and separate. Scrunch. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Three, two, one. Center. Twist the waist from the arms. And the center. I'm going to do Michael Wing's energy grounding. So we're going side to side. Shifting the weight from one side to the other. Hands are going up and down in front of the spine. As we shift to the side with the weight, we're coming up on our toes. Draw back down on our heels as we shift to the other side. Hands are expanding. And go right into a walk, march, or jog. I'm going to do McGill Big Three today on the floor for the core and back stabilization. And squats. Do whatever you want to do to get the heart rate going. Including exactly what you're doing. What should you do? Or not. Whatever you do, be safe. When I get going, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. And 20. And 30. Take your breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. If you can, come up on your toes. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Back to center, bend in one direction. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands. Press out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers, raise the hands up. Come on down and shrug. Roll back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs are up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Bring in your arms into a W and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Bring one arm across the body, pressing in at the other. Then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. Then the other. Your both elbows rock side to side. One down and rotate the neck. Other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. Turn to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And lift it up. And at the center, still tucked, look the other way. Drop the chin. Look up. Come back to center and grab a stick. Before we do the Booyah sweep routine, we'll do the legs. Hold into the arch 1 foot, same side. Your hand slides down, lean the other way. Stretch the inner thigh. Same thing the other way. Come on up, bring the stick. Bring one leg forward, bring the stick behind it. Slide your hands down, stretch the hamstrings. Then you get the waist. Same thing on the other foot. Come on up, press the heel of one foot against the pole, stretch the calves. And the other foot. Come on back. Ride the stick and do some flip flops. And then roll it out. The big circle in front. And reverse. Go horizontally. And the other way. And you stick behind the back in the first of the elbows and twist at the waist. And lean back if you can, otherwise just keep twisting. Come on up, tuck in your chin. Back, like a pigeon. And you stick up to the shoulders. Rotate the trunk, keep the head, hips facing forward. Lift the stick up and then down below the waist, up. And if you can, bring it behind you, otherwise just up to the top. All right, good choice. And keep it at the shoulders and flop the wrists. Push out. Bring it to the side. Hand on top. Swing it behind. Other hand. And bring it to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or finger, or two. Up on your toes, count to 15, and then we'll go back on our heels for 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, back. And down. We're going to balance on one leg. You can keep the stick on the floor if you need to. Come up on the toe on the other foot. But if you can, pick the stick up. Whatever feels right for you. And if you can move that foot around, that's great. Now just keep your weight on the other foot, toe on the ground. And start moving the stick, if you can. And down. Same thing, other foot. Three, two, one, and down. All right, let's put the sticks away. We're gonna get down on the floor. I'm gonna move the camera down there. The greatest will be at our back to start for the big McGill Big Three. So we're gonna put our hands under the lumbar region, in the small of the back. We've got the sole of one foot on the floor and the other leg extended. We're gonna raise our head, neck, and shoulders just enough to clear the floor, not more than an inch off the floor. Hold for the count of 10 and come back down. Then we'll switch the position of the feet and do it again. A total of 3 times in each side, on each side. Ready? Up, 2, 3. Ten and down, switch the position on the feet. Come back up for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, switch, and up. And down, switch, up. And down, switch, last round on this exercise. 4. And down and switch, and up. And take a couple of breaths. Most of us are going to roll over on all fours. We're going to do bird dogs, but if you have trouble on your knees, put your legs at 90 degrees, your hands in the air, and when I say left hand, right foot, you'll extend backwards that way and hold for 10. And right hand, left foot. Same thing. But for the rest of us, turn around, go on all fours. Going to raise left hand, right foot, hold for 10. If you have trouble doing both at the same time, start with the extending the hands and then see if you can extend the leg. Alone. We're going to do 3 reps on each side. Left hand, right foot. 10, and back, right hand, left foot. And back, left hand, right foot. And back, right hand, left foot. And back, left hand, right foot. And back, and finally, right hand, left foot. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, bingo. All right, come over to your side, take a couple of breaths, and do some side planks. You want your elbow underneath the shoulder. There are various modifications for this, starting with just coming up on your knees and body straight and along. Or you can come with one foot on top of the other, or put one foot in front of the other. Whatever works for you. We're going to do 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. You can hold for 10 seconds. I'll do one of each of those variations. I'm going to start with my knees. And we'll do it now. 10, 9, 8. And down. I'm going to extend my legs if you don't have to. And we're going to come up. 10, 9. And down. And now I'm going to put one foot in front of the other and come up. Three, 2, 1, and down. Go to the other side. And start with the knees again. Elbows under the shoulder. Up. 1, 2. And down. Up. And down. And one foot in front of the other. Up. And down. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to get up. I'm going to switch the camera. We're going to do Stephen Coe's 8th energizing breath. Again, if you feel at all unstable, keep your feet apart. But if you can, bring them together. You got your hands right in the crest of your hip bone, with the thumb pointed back towards the kidneys, the fingers wrapping around the abdomen. We're going to inhale, then we're going to tense all of our muscles, including the PC muscles, pelvic floor muscles. And we're going to, while holding our breath, nod 3 times. After the 3rd time, you're going to exhale. Don't inhale. If you bend forward and come back. And particularly here, if you feel it all wobbly, just extend your legs out or stop. All right, so we're going to inhale, tense, nod. Exhale, lean back. Back, then back, then back, and inhale. And take 2 breaths. That's 1. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. And inhale. All right, last round. Okay. 2 breaths. And rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And chi ball. And centering with 2 breaths. We'll open our hearts. Pause, inhale, exhale. Send it out. And center the breath. And bring down the head of the tree. Go down, gather it up. And yes.
Thank you, Tom.
You're very welcome, Nina. Thank you. And good morning, Jonathan. Hello, Richard. Gonna do 5 Tibetans, if anybody's hanging around. And I'll see you tomorrow, Richard. Just gonna start. Of course, you can twist the waist and swing the arms. Twirl up to 11. And then take 2 breaths. I am going to change the camera. And meet you on the floor. And this is very similar to what we just did with the McGills, except you normally keep your hands beside you, but if you do have lower back problems, put them back there on the lumbar region or behind your head if you have neck issues. Rather than have one sole on the floor and one leg extended, you either have both soles on the floor or both legs extended, or raise them up as you bring up your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring the soles off the floor. And you can go a little higher on this if your back allows it. McGill's, you only just clear the floor. I go a little higher on this. But don't if you have back issues. All right, I'll do 6 and 5 starting now. And then take 2 breaths. Rolling over onto our knees. Hands are on our thighs or glutes. If you have back extension problems, just come back off your knees. Eyes bend back and forward. 1. And when you're done, take your breaths. Come around, sitting down. Hands can be behind your back in a modified version, or by your hips, facing forward, more fingers away. Then I switch halfway through, get both angles on the arms. I like to extend my feet, but in a modified version, we can bring the soles of the feet on the floor. You bird table. It's 1. And when we're done, just take your breaths. getting on all fours. Modified version, and I'll do 6 of these, pick them up into the Cobra. Regular version, down dog to up dog. Let's start 1. And when you're done, turn around, cross your legs. We're going to do this a little bit differently today. I'm going to stretch out and do the 4-4-4-4 box spread after we do the first set of rotations, and then I'll do it one more time after we do the other. Rather than do 2 at the end, we'll do 1 after the first set and then 1 after the other. It will become clearer as we do it. Then we can rotate either sitting up or bending down. We'll do 6 in one direction, 1, and then 5 in the other. And stretch out on that last round and do 4 in, 4 hold, 4 exhale, 4 hold, 2 times, 1 time, I'm sorry, 1 time in the middle here. We'll do it 1 time on the left knee and 1 time on the right. Here we go. Moving to the left, 4, hold 4, exhale 4, 4, 4. Go over to the right, same thing. Come on up. Now we're going to rotate 5 times in the original direction, 6 in the other, and again do 1 round, about speed in front, left and right. In 4, 4, 4, exhale 4, 4, 4, and go to the left knee. And the right knee. And up. Something wrong.
Did I scare everybody away?
I think I did. I forgot to say to switch the position of the legs on the last one. I did that.
I knew.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. But
And I like that new adaptation of the stretch